more poetry, one more episode. So I got a rejection yesterday from Apparition Lit. It was good timing, so I thought I would bring it up in this vlog. This is my 30th rejection of the year. I submitted 2 poems and just not good enough. I really liked these 2 poems because one of them I wrote just pure inspiration. It fit the theme of apparition, and the second one I wrote for the theme, but I still really liked it. I thought they were both strong, so did I say they made it to the second round? So they did make it to the second round, but yeah, still not good enough. So what you need to know from this whole thing is that I have a fluke. What I need to do today is to send out my copy edits to my client. I offer editing services, and so I have something to do today that I need to send out. And then the second thing I need to do is augur edits. Actually, I have 2 augur edits for a short story and a poem. I have a chat with someone from Augur about the poem just to review my notes, and then I have to write out the edit letter and leave inline comments for Augur short story. And then hopefully I can wrap all that up over the weekend because it is a Saturday, and for the remainder of the week I can focus on my novel. I kind of forgot everything about the novel. I read a bit of it the other day and I had no idea what was going on, so I need to read through the novel so I can start writing it again. Good thing I use Scrol to take notes and brainstorm, so I need to review that as well, but we'll do that Monday, I think. Anyway, we're gonna go to a coffee shop. Did I say that? We're gonna go to a coffee shop because I can't concentrate at home. I'm taking a break right now before going back into edits to update my board, my Scrol board, because I did get that rejection and I plan on submitting more. Do I plan on submitting more poetry? But anyway, we can update the board together, and this also lends very well to the sponsor of today's video, which is Scrol. Scrol is an online productivity tool you can use to brainstorm and research your novel. I use Scrol primarily to keep track of different submissions I have because it's a really great way to visually see your complicated ideas. It breaks them down to boards where you can map things to each other. You can use arrows and link them together. It's kind of like having index cards, but digitally on a computer. I really like how you can save everything to the cloud on Scrol. I've been going to different places to work this summer. You see me go to coffee shops. I sometimes do work on the train, and as long as you have internet connection, you can be connected to Scrol wherever you are. So I really love that feature because I am notorious for using different machines at different points in my day. Actually, not only do I use Scrol to keep track of my different submissions, but I also use Scrol to outline and brainstorm my new novel. This is a secret project that I haven't really talked about anywhere. So as I share my screen, I'm going to take you through what my board looks like on how I keep things organized. Okay, so this is my board, and I will have a template for this board down in the description below. As you can see, I have ideas here. This is my idea bucket, and this is my organization bucket of where things are in a certain stage. This is rejections. Yeah, well, let's add more to this rejections, shall we? You know what? Rejected. I submitted this to Strange Horizons. I remember doing that. Small Wonders. I got rejected. Strange Horizons. And now I also got rejected from Apparition Lit. Okay, and then I also had another poem that was rejected by them. It was called, I don't even know what it was called, In a Spaceport on the Moon, I think. Rejected. Apparition Lit. Actually, really good news, if you made it this far, Scrol is actually giving away a 14-day trial to you guys, specifically to my viewers. So if you would like to use the template down below to track your writing projects, I would highly recommend doing so. So thank you, Scrol, for sponsoring today's video. I forgot I have an Augur meeting tomorrow night, so I don't think the writing will start until Tuesday, or if I can wake up early Monday morning. Sorry, cat allergies. We'll do that. It's 7:40 right now on a Tuesday. I got up early to work on these poetry edits. These edits are taking me so long. I hope I can write tonight, but that's just the way things are. I'm really excited today because I got a new keyboard. No, I did not get a keyboard. You see that green keyboard? Oh, you can't see it, it's behind the plants. But I finally got silent switches, and I got green kitty cactus keycaps, and I'm really excited for them to come. We can put it together. And the most important reason why today is a special day is because we just launched one more episode in the off-duty NCIS rewatch podcast with Michael Weatherly and Cody DiPaolo. I'm obsessed with them. Another 50 minutes, but I'm really sad because the first time, like last week, they released 2 episodes, but now we only get 1 episode. So yeah, very exciting time to be alive, of course. After work today, I'm probably gonna head to a coffee shop and probably write. Hopefully I can get these edits out like today because I don't want to delay it any longer. And we can finally get to the meat of this vlog. Voiceover time, which I have actually never done, but I thought I would just take you through kind of my thoughts as you watch me put together my keyboard. So I didn't go to the coffee shop this night. I was actually feeling really sick. I think I get sick quite often because I don't take care of my health that much. Yeah, I just took a Tylenol before this. Did I say this? And oh yeah, do you hear that? And so I thought I would just take it slow, and I'll give you an update on the writing because I have not been writing, and it's been months since I've written even my secret project, which I was really inspired by. It just feels like the wrong time to be writing. Like every time I write, I think to myself, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing client work. I should be doing auger work, or even more now. It's like life stuff. Like, oh, I should be, I don't know, like figuring out my life, figuring out where I want to live. I should be cleaning my room. I have a bunch of books and clothes that I want to get rid of, and so it kind of feels like writing is just so silly to me sometimes. Like, why am I doing this? And oh yeah, I was freaking out about the keycaps. They're so cute. But I think it just seems like I have no time to myself. So when there is free time, it's like I should be prioritizing my relationships instead of holding up in my room and writing. And so that's kind of where I am with writing. And so I don't know. I know this is a Write With Me vlog, and literally I have not written anything in this vlog, and I didn't even finish my poetry edits. And if we're talking about poetry edits now and just editing in general, it's taking me a long time. I know I shouldn't like have to defend myself, but I feel like I kind of have to. It's just taking me a long time because I'm constantly context switching. And the reason why I'm constantly context switching is because I do not have the time to focus on one thing at a time. I work a 9-to-5 job during the work week. I am always out on the weekends. And so if there is time, even if there's like 10 minutes, I will use that time to work on my editing. Yeah, actually, do you hear that? I actually ran out of the silent switches, so I always have extra switches, so I just put in my extra switches. You can hear how different they sound. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me rant. Everything is fine. It'll be okay. It's just that context switching, it actually is not very productive, but it's either being extremely behind on a deadline or getting it done. Turns out I love doing voiceovers, so we're gonna wrap up the vlog now. And yeah, just to recap quickly here, I actually was very productive, although I was still context switching because I'm convinced I have adult ADHD actually. But anyway, I sent a piece over to a beta reader to take a look. This piece got rejected like 5 times and I want to send it out, so I did that. I added about 300 to 400 words to my novel. I kind of like patched everything together, and now all I need to do next is to outline because I kind of don't know what's gonna happen next. And I think I've officially entered Act 2 with 30k, or it's 29k right now, and I'm kind of worried because
that's a lot of words to cover to get to the end of the book, which would be like 100k. I also kind of fixed up 2 other short stories and I want to send them out. I just don't know where yet. And I looked over Augur edits. My poet got back to me really fast, so yeah, it was actually really productive, and I look like a little gremlin and not like Penelope. So that's it for this video. Be sure to check out Scrol. I have a trial link and also the link for my template, and here's a little crow baby. See you in my next video. Bye.